Hey, where did my beer go? So earlier, me and my stepboy Twisted Metal went out for a little bike ride and he missed it. And he was getting really hot. So he came back home and I went back out because I wasn't done yet. And y'all missed it because of the heat. The heat. The heat messes with the phone and it shuts down. It was doing it to me yesterday. And it was about dead anyways. The phone was about dead anyways, so I kept it inside on the charger. But we picked up some stuff, man. Look at this Romex. It'll go good with the other Romex I got going on in here. Found another AC unit. Some other little scrap bits, little brass, little copper, extruded aluminum. Just coming out here to the garage now. This thing is finally toast. There's no bearings left inside this hub. It's just, the hub is just riding on the axle and it makes a crazy squeaking sound. I got to get some Presta valve tubes for the new wheel set. Thing is, we always strap for cash. That's why I be digging in the trash to make the extra cash, man. Always strap for cash. Right now I am, basically the last year and a half, I have been the sole provider for the McKee family. With the working at the Stanley Black & Decker and then also doing the scrap on the side. And every time I do the scrap on the side, we use that money because we need it for either gas, food, water, snacks. I mean, we don't go out to eat. We do not go out to eat. Anyways, look at this good stuff we got here. Man, these tripods, they're aluminum. That might be steel. That's probably steel. Oh, I lost my magnet. No, I didn't. This aluminum. Nope, that's aluminum too. Nope, we got steel though. That's a badass wheel set. Badass. I hope that's the same tooth size as I got. I don't even know what I got. I think mine is a little bit larger though. Oh, that's a 16 tooth. Yeah, that ain't. I think mine's an 18. I'll definitely be taking that cog off and putting on the other one. Going through the flat cans that I got stashed. Look at this bad boy. Huh. It's a steel Pepsi can. Keeping that. that big 32 boy. Boy, it took some weight and some heavy steel toe stomping to get that flat. We need to find more of those. I actually bought that one the other day. We need to buy more and find more of them jokies. Alright, go through this junk. Gotta protect our toesies, right? Steel toes. Not sure how much filming I'm gonna get of this cleanup here. Processing the metal. It's already like, it's like 7:30 a.m. and it's already like 82 degrees out here. Like seriously 82 degrees. And the sun's not even really up yet. I mean, it's 7:30 a.m. It's barely up. Cloudy. It's gonna be a humid one too. And that's the thing about this Midwest, man. The humidity is so high. You know, 82 degrees almost feels like 92 degrees or hotter, really. Anyways, hey, we got a little scrap metal. Found some scrappies. This hose here came off of one of those helium tanks. I should really keep it. I mean, there's really no brass to it. There's only about like 20 cents worth of brass on this thing, if it's even 20 cents worth of dirty brass. Might just go ahead and keep it, just in case. Just shoot some helium in there. Or put some helium in my bike tires. Jeez, oh my. Holy crap. Well, first things first, I gotta get the bicycles out of my way. We got some more scraps up here. A little Dremel tool. Toasted. We got some wire, some steel pieces, plugs, and I do believe that's an aluminum bowl. I do believe. Put that right here for a minute. Old sheet, painted gutters. I've been chopping them up so I can get them down. This was one long gutter. My little method here, I mean, I don't come across long pieces like this, but when you do, make sure you got a good pair of shears. And then right where it's folded, right here, I make a good cut, like so. Once you got that cut, just like paper. Go ahead and shred it. But you still want to be careful, wear your gloves. I mean, even with the thin gloves I wear, I mean, it can still slice through. That's thin metal, man. Imagine a paper cut, but 100 times worse. And this aluminum, of course, it's dirty because this has been, you know, it's been used as a gutter. So of course it's dirty. But even if this was power washed, that aluminum is still dirty because that absorbs everything, water, chemicals, anything in the air. It absorbs it. The dirtiest alloy out there, is aluminum. Hey everybody, you got a stubborn screw stripping out on you, corroded, can't even get your Phillips screwdriver in there? Let me show you a little method I do. It involves a grinder. I'm just gonna grind a little slot in there, and both of those, hit it with a flathead. And of course, if it gives you any more trouble, you just go ahead and grind that button right off that screw if it gives you problems. But there it is. Look at that. Don't cut too deep, but just deep enough. If you cut too deep and you try to spin this seized up screw, you're just going to pop that head off, and then you're going to end up grinding it off the rest of the way. But I mean, this is one way to do it. I'd rather put a little slot in there first before I grind the head right off. And if it gives you real troubles, get some channel locks on it. Now I wouldn't advise doing this with your good screwdriver. Hey everybody. I wouldn't advise doing that with your good screwdriver because you're just going to chew it up, but I found this in the dumpster, right? So this is my dumpster tool. A lot of the tools I got came out of the trash and the garbage and the dumpsters. Look at that. Easy. 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 Easy like Sunday morning. 'Cause it's easy. Got a big old heater boy up in there. Got a tote full of small boys and some other boys back there. We're going to dump off at the scrap yard. We're going to come back, do it again, and I think we should go do it one more time. 2 times over here to Trinity and 1 time to Integrity. So I got that giant, well, it's not giant, but that dishwasher I want to get rid of. I don't want it sitting back here anymore, even though it's hiding in the tree.
Yeah, I'm pretty good because I didn't realize it.
Yeah, there's a all stainless or magnetic stainless steel dishwasher back here, sitting next to that big boy right here behind me. You didn't even see that, did you? I hide it. And yeah, I say the next load we put in that dishwasher and then take the I got a tote of breakage and those boards, a couple batteries, and then load up and then take the stuff to the alloys to Integrity. Which I should have started last night. I actually took like 3 days off, I think. Right? I didn't go out to the garage all week actually. Yeah, I should have started last night in the garage, tearing it down, but I was tired. Them 10-hour shifts would be wearing me out. I know it's only 2 more hours, you know, on what I was working per day, but holy cow, it's been wearing me out. We got a lot more to tear down in the garage though. I mean, I'm not going to get it all the alloys to Integrity, but they'll buy it again next week. I just won't probably have so much. Hopefully I will though. You never know. You never know what we're going to find out here in the dirty ass streets of Indianapolis, Indiana. 93 degrees. I bet the humidity's making it about 100. Or seem like 100 degrees. That's crazy. I think we're going to call this video, if I remember, Sweating to the Old Scrappies. Sweating to the Old Scrappies. This is the name of the video, if I remember when I'm doing this. They're on lunch for another 10 minutes. We are second in line. Number 2 in line, everybody. Last time we were the first in line, and what, about 5 cars got behind us?
Yes, and they were all complaining.
They were all
Look at this. In the
And
back
then-
of this guy's
And
truck.
then one guy jumped in front of me when we were trying to get paid. What's in the back of his truck?
Is that where we're going?
Yeah. That right there is a giant shred machine or compactor. What is that thing? Some kind of shred or compactor. I don't want them to watch or catch me videotaping them. But that's so cool. Yeah, and then they take the pile and put it in this machine here and it shreds it or compacts. I don't know what it does. Probably compacts. Like
Compacts.
yeah, compacts it all. Isn't that cool?
No.
You don't like it?
No.
You love it. This guy.
I'll just go straight.
He's going the wrong way. He should go to the scrapyard.
Sit, meow mix, sit. Meow. That's a good pussy.